are you guys doing tonight? Well, it's nighttime for me, not maybe for some of you it's daytime. Okay, so I'm here to do a video for you again. And I don't know, I got a lot of information running through my mind here that I want to give you guys. And it's so much of it that I kind of don't know where I want to start. You know, because I got lots of videos I really want to bring to you. And I do put them on there, even if I don't go through them. Some of them I like to go through them so that I can kind of break them down for you, right? And we haven't had a lot of the ones with Rod Hayes on there in a while, right? So I want to put some of his on there for you. Because it's so much that you're missing out on if you're not familiar with these videos that I bring to you, and if you're haven't got to that place where you can I don't want to say force, but that you desire information, and that you desire to be in the knowing. And if you desire to be in the knowing, you'll go and search for these things, right? I won't have to bring them out to you because you're going to go and look for them for yourself, and you will, okay? But if you're not in the knowing, you know, like in the wanting to knowing, the desire to want to know, you know, to materialize, to evolve, okay? And to make the change, whatever you're doing here, and whatever that is up on the land that you are merging with, you know, that you're waking up out of your unconscious mind, and seeing a world of a difference path, path that you can take, and that you want to journey on one of those paths, you know, that you're waking up to see that there's a whole new pathway that I can take versus these paths that I have taken or that I am presently on, you know, and I want to choose a different path. I want to choose a better life for myself. I want something for me, okay? And when you make those choices, you will pursue that. Because if you don't pursue it, then no one else can do it for you. Because if they do it, then it's for them, not for you, you see. So you have to decide that you want to choose a better path, a different path, a greater path, a path that is moving in a direction that changes my whole world, not just me, but me and the world that I exist in, whether it's small or it's big, okay? It changes it, okay? By you changing yourself, you can change the world. And you may not believe that, but that is absolutely so true. You can take it in any angle and look at it, it'll come out to the same. Because like, for instance, source itself, the creation of source, all the energy that is source, right? Source is huge, right? I mean, it's absolutely, there is nothing beyond it, okay? And nothing can attain it all, okay? Yet, it's this tiny, as small as a mustard seed, okay? That's how you can see source. Source is just as small as a mustard seed, small as an ant, and that's source. But it's also, you know, quite a bit large, okay? So this is how life can be in your world, and how you can see your world. If you only see this small of a world that you existed in, then that's all you see. But if you see something expanded wider and greater, then you see that, okay? And if you keep expanding, you'll see more, and you see more, and you see more, okay? And then you can see the world as the world is or as it isn't, and you can decide on what you see and what you will to see, okay? Because sometimes the vision is unclear. You know, you may see something, but you're still not having a clear vision, so you need to clear your vision and clear your eye focuses or whatever they are. You got to quit, but we're not looking out of these. We're looking out of this one, right? The third eye, which is here and it's covered, but it's there. You can still see out of it if you open it up. And a lot of people don't open it up, have not opened it up. They don't even know it exists, but they do. And it exists, and it's for you to see another vision of the world. You can see out of the illusion of it. Okay, you can see past the fake walls and all that stuff that's in front of you, of seeing this world as it is, or and then how it isn't, and it appears to be one way, but it's not that way. Something lurks in the background or in the darkness, okay? And it does. I'm not kidding. It lurks in the darkness, and while you're sleeping, there's energies that's doing things in a creepy, dark, founding way that they find to interject energy in and out of, and so on and so on. So it is so much more to the world that you exist in and the world that exists around you, okay? However, being asleep in sleep mode and amnesia and all the things that has been spellbound the humanity, you have to awaken from that sleep and find reality for real, okay? The real, true reality. You have to, actually find it, because we are creating it all the time, but yet be aware, what reality are you creating and which one is being created for you, okay? So much to it. And so tonight I want to talk about some information that I want to bring to you, to your attention. I don't quite know right now which way I'm going to go with it, but I do want to bring you something, because I don't want you to miss out. I want you to have it. I want you to know it. I want you to implant it inside of you, or use it to help you, because what you're looking for is already in you anyway. Truly, all the answers, everything is already inside of you. Why? Because we are very extremely valuable people. We are. We have it's called a living library, and that library is within us. It's been planted in us. This is why we have so many to feed off of you, invest into you, just whatever, analyze you, all that stuff, okay? So you have so many energies, mostly entities, but some are others, people. At least they hold a people's body. I don't know what they are, but they hold a body like yours, but they may not be like you. And that is the truth. And even if there was a people that is in the body, like a soul itself, whether it's dark or light, whichever way it is, whether it does exist with a soul, there's still other entities or beings that can control that person. So just know the world that you exist in, and that you that exists around you is not normal, as you would see normal, okay? But it has been fiction in many ways, in many films or movies or something, stories, so that you can see it as that, okay? So you would look at it as a normal life, that everything is so uniformed, and the homes, and the grass is cut, and Mr. and Mrs. cut their grass on this day, and Mrs. Martha, they cut their grass on that day, and then you know what I'm saying? And we go to work, and we come home, and we fix our things, and we eat our food, and we go to bed, and what a boring life, I wouldn't want, that's hell to me. But it's made to look like it's heaven, you know what I'm saying? But it's not, it's hell, and it's pure hell. Because you're not thinking for yourself at that time. You are only programmed robotically, living off of programmed thoughts. So you're not operating on your own true conscious. You're not aware that you are not either. You're just doing it, okay? If you pay attention to yourself every day and know your life and how it is routinely, you'll begin to see how you do things in cycles, and it's always the same shit, okay? And you'll see how it operates, and you'll find yourself, talking about the same stuff. The conversations haven't changed, you know what I'm saying? Because they can't. Until you get information, till you become more aware, more in tune with the world and the world around you and those that is not in this world but in other worlds. When you become more in tune, you have more to conversate about, to look forward to, getting to know, okay? Receiving amounts of information that tells you the life of that is, okay? So it's so much to it. And the life that you live in and the life that you exist in, unaware that you're not living, okay? And so this is why I have so much I want to pass to you and help you to gravitate to wanting to know more and learning and wanting to be learned, okay? And not be dumbed down or ignorant, in the schools. That's what is called a shul, which is called a grave. They are not geared to give you information that pertains to life. It's only giving you information that pertains to the life they have programmed you to live, okay? And the way they want you to be, not how life it is itself. You don't exist on your own caliber when you're in those programs. You're programmed to be in the program, okay? Then you gotta get out, okay? That's all it means. You just gotta get out. You gotta get out. You gotta get out. You gotta get out. You gotta have a purpose, have a reason, have a call, have a wanting to knowing, a knowing to want to exist in true life itself, not in false life that is pretend or made up, okay? Fiction. Okay, so how is everybody doing with the energy on the planet? It is really giving me the run for my life. Is work on me. Today, I don't know. Today should have been a different day for you. I don't know. It's different for me. Totally. I got up and I could tell that I'm not at the same. I'm not in Kansas anymore. I can tell that. Yet it's like more to it than that. I was telling my ancient ones, I was like, I feel like I'm in a washing machine being washed and beat up and turned around and spent on and everything, or a dryer as well. I said, what is going on? Because I was totally unassorted of my own self. I couldn't even know, who am I? I just wasn't even me. There was things that was coming up that it wasn't fitting the me that I would know of. It felt different and everything was. So I'm like, gee. But yeah, and so I was thinking about it, I said, well, what I'm feeling is a lot of contrast going on. And contrast is what we are here for. You here to dismantle contrast, to go through it, to conquer it, or whatever you're gonna do with it, but you're here to experience it for sure. And contrast is not something easily experienced. It's terribly, two things working against each other, like sort of. And every time I get ready to do something on a positive, and it doesn't matter whatever it pertains to my life, and if it's in the positive, then there's a negative going to come along and just pick at it, okay? And I was like, what? This is like, insane. I am going towards the positive in life that I choose, and I want this, and then something over here wants me to not to go. It wants to throw darts at me. Do you get that? Because if you're not getting it, you will. the more you expand your conscious and move out of the matrix, it's false matrix, the false matrix, and then you're gonna experience a lot of that. Okay, because the false matrix is made to keep you there, and the true matrix is there to help free your soul. And you gotta live in the matrix no matter what, because the matrix is, we're not. This is hologram. Where everything is hologram. Okay, so because of that, you can't be in the game without in the matrix. You got to be in one. But the one that is false is the one that your adversaries has produced for you to keep you living that false reality and that false life all the time, walking through life believing that the body that you see is you and it's not, walking through life believing that the reality that you are acting in or reacting in is your reality, but it's not. All these things. Well, contrast to help you to see it. So, in contrast, I was reading on it and I was like, wow, what the world? Let me see if I have anything that I pull up on it. Let me see what I have here on it. Okay, so it says the spiritual, I'm looking for the spiritual contrast, the spiritual meaning of contrast, okay? 1 second, please. Okay, so looking at the spiritual meaning of contrast. And so it says, seeing the light and negation, igniting the spirituality. Contrast can mean that darkness and sin create a void that makes it easy to see the light of God. So, anyone know me? I don't believe in sin. Excuse me, because I'm aware of the God that created sin was called the sin God. Okay, so I don't believe in sin. I do believe in darkness and dark forces. Okay, I believe in that. And then it says, the darkness and sin creates a void that makes it easier to see the light of God. Anyone know I don't believe in God, but I believe in source, universe. So I don't believe in a God, even though there's many. But they're not, I don't serve them. I don't worship them. I don't live for them, because I am God myself, and I live for me, and I worship me, and if anything, and that's where I see it. So, but it says so that the light of God, for example, then want to say about the St. John of the Cross poem on the dark night, describe darkness as an invisible force that leads to joy. Okay, which is true. So as I'm saying, the contrast is there, and so it's around you. Okay, it's in the codes, it's in the it's in the air. Okay, it's in the energies, and it could be even in the energies that comes through from the sun, which is your downloads, also your codes, your DNA codes, and all those things that comes through the sun to come up on the planet, and the planet which is the Mother Earth, and the sun they communicate with each other, and then to know what type of energy that the mother wants the son to send through to help the people to change something in their vibrations. So this is happening all the time and you're not aware of it. So those energies could come through the sun, and when they do come through, they're going to come in and disrupt your life, period, okay? To cause you to change something, or to excel in something, or to move out of something, leave something behind, drop something, whatever. But if you're going in a positive direction, it's going to make you dig your heels in hard and strong. Otherwise, it could just simply knock you off your path, and that is not what you will it to do. If you truly want to be on your path and you truly decide that the path that you're on is the one that you want and you will make it, and that is the one that is designed specifically for you. And so you chose to take the path, right? As the fool's journey, and you will make it to the end as long as you just keep going on your journey and have fun while you're doing it. Because if you don't have fun, then the other side of the energies, which is the contrast, will create waves of frequencies around you that will make you go to a sad or a worry state, or something that's not fun at all. It doesn't give you any good joy and happiness in your soul. And so you want to have fun, because from what I'm aware of, fun is the fastest way to calibrate and to move in a higher conscious, and to bring in information to get to where you want to get to, because you're having fun while you journey into that place. Even when things don't feel fun, the best way to get through that is to have fun. Just be fun and have fun in your life, and just, as one of my guides say, always act on the most exciting thing and most passionate thing that you have in your life that you want to do or that you have going on. Always act on those things and stay in that happy, most exciting way of being in life, okay? Even when everything just seems to be out of place, don't get out of the happy, excited energy. And if you're not, then go find how to get in it, because whatever that excites you the most, that's what he wants. That's what they instruct. The instruction is to say to go get in that. Then if that excites you the most, that's what you should be doing. And then continue on and milk it as long as you can. I'm giving it to you like they give it to me. Okay, so that's contrast, and that's what we all here to experience. And if you don't recognize that you are here experiencing contrast, these things will be happening all around you and tearing at you at all the time, and you thinking it's something that is really nagging at your life, and it could be for real, but it's meant to be there to move you in a direction or not. You have to decide the choices that you have to make, remember? So all this is happening, and as you go into higher dimensions, which is where we're on our way to, the fifth dimension, as you get up in there and the conscious is raised, the frequency is raised, that contrast still will be there, but it's going to be there as I today I told I feel today like I'm in a wash machine and just throwing me around and or a dryer, I'm like, jeez. So I'm like, whatever is coming after is coming after it, so hey, I'm like, okay, let's do this then, whatever we gotta do, because it ain't stopping. It's no stopping power here for me to even consider. So I guess I'm gonna dig my heels in and go. Okay, guys. So let me do some music here, and then we will go from there. Like I'll decide on what I want to talk about with you on either videos or reading. And some couple readings I do want to go over. because it is information I want you to have, okay? And what else? Yes, so this is my channel. If you never came here before, I don't know who have, but this is my channel, and I want to thank my subscribers, whoever you are, that's coming on board to follow me, and continue to follow me, because this is just my beginning. Even though I've been doing it for a while, there's so much more to it, though. Okay, I'm in the process of moving out from the area, all that, where I'm at, and then things are going to get hot, popping. Okay. So this is my channel. It's called Show and Tell at Menus Empire, and like I said, I'm the creator. I'm Queen Isis. I'm from the underworld. I came up from there as a walk-in, sort of. Not like you. I'm not like you. My soul exchanged from one soul to another one, come into the body. Okay, so it's a lot of different things in spirituality that we have long time been unaware, because it's been hidden from us as people, as a civilization, due to the colonizers wanting to keep you, enslaved unto them. Even though you wasn't a slave, you was never a slave, you was POW, prisoners at war, but you felt like a slave, but you wasn't. You was in POW, prisoner at war. And that's where we have been for, let's say, 6,000 years for sure. But the Congo War wasn't that long. It was about 600 years for that. So it's been a lot. And one thing I want to say, I've always said this on a couple of videos, that the war and that nothing, I don't care what it is, do not start here. And it never did. The war never started here. There was never a war here. It was always there. Everything happens whenever it happens. It happens there, and then it comes here. So is your thoughts. If anything you think of is already done, is already created. It is already is in form. But it's there, then comes to here. And as you think it, it'll manifest in your reality as you are here. But as above, so below. That's how it works, okay? Nothing below and above. It's above, then below. So keep that in mind. The war started in, they call it heaven. We call it other dimensions, other planets, okay? And then it fell on Earth. So that's how it really happened, okay? All right, so, and then I am the universe's daughter here. Universe baby girl, that is me, and I am representing the universe because I am the universe representative of here on the planet. I love the universe so much, and the universe loves me. We're like just two in the peas in the pod. So I do love the universe so much, but I have all my life, most of the time, is up there. I'm here, but most of the time I'm spending my energy up all the ways, I'm always communicating with the ancient ones, which is always here too with me, which is my guides, my trainers, my angels, all of them, they're all there. Every one of them. But yet they are fun to be with. And we are a family, and I treat them like that, and they treat me that way too. So, yet I'm in this form, and they in other forms, but we all still communicate. So I love you guys so much, and I hope you are enjoying my videos, and sharing them, and liking them, and commenting on them, and everything. So I appreciate it. Music now. Okay, so let's do this one here. Remember one we did there earlier today. I don't know if I want to start on that because I had a thing with it. So we'll do this one. Girl, it's your birthday. In here tonight. Girl, it's your birthday. In here tonight. Give it to me, go. Yo, shawty, it's your B-day. You and your girls taking shots like a relay. I know y'all only come around when the bottles out. Shit, I only come around when the models out. So what's your sign?
phone, she respond like, oh, I'm like, shit, Mike Jones, all the models out. Spin a check and bring the bottles out, pass them out. What shot you on, count it out, wildin' out. Like Nick Cannon and NY. And we gon' get it right, cause it's your birthday. In here, tonight, girl, it's your birthday. In here, tonight, go back, go back, go back. Baby, can you get love back?
So it is your birthday. I need to sit out there, you be lying and shit. Popping bottles and buying all this shit. Ain't really your, I'm not talking about it's your birthday month. I'm talking about it's your birthday in here tonight. You bullshit. Turn up that R&B money. Get it on the floor, girl, cause the colors in here. Get it on the floor, girl. Show me that it's real. Get it, girl, get it, go, get it, girl. Get it, girl, get it, go, get it, girl. Get it on the floor, girl, cause the ball's in there. Get it on the floor, girl. Show me that it's real. Get it, girl, get it, go, get it, girl. It's your birthday, go and get it, go, get it, girl. Show me that it's really your birthday, yeah. Show me that it's really your birthday, yeah. Go get it, go get it, girl. Go get it, go get it, girl. It's your birthday. Twerk me, twerk, twerk, twerk that ass for me. Oh, all up in your birthday suit. Yeah. All the shit that I'm gonna do. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, that was cool. Birthday. It's your birthday. Chris Brown. I say Chris Rock. Chris Brown, right? Legend. Yes, he deserves it. He is a legend. However he got there, he still won. Okay, let's do some more. Yeah, okay.
I need it, then I want it. I want
Oh boy. Oh, hold on. Let me stop it. I'll get something. Hold on a second. Get a little air in here. I'm starting to sweat. So let's slow it down some, hey? See what we got. Okay.
Slowing down. I just heated up for a while. Let me through. I'm shaking, screaming out loud. I'm a fool. Make my face your chair. Leaking everywhere. Ride it out, don't care what you do. Ooh, every time I look at you, be losing it. These young boys didn't know what to do with it. You got it all on my face. I love the way that it tastes. When you put it all on my plate, it won't go to waste. That's what you get every day when you fucking with me. Fucking with me. That's what you get every day when you fucking with me. Oh, fucking with me. That's what you get every day when you. Hustle it up for a while, let me through. You know I like it animal style, like a zoo. You got a right to be selfish for all of them that you was helpless. Them mornings too, let's make it breakfast. Them mornings too, let's make it breakfast. So yeah, every time I look at you, be losing. These young boys didn't know what to do with it. You got it all on my face. Alright, I love the way that it tastes. That's right. When you put it all on my plate, it won't go to waste. That's what you get every day when you fucking with me. Fucking with me. That's what you get every day when you fucking with me. Fucking with me. That's what you get every day when you. Every day when you wake up. When you get home from your job. Yeah, this can really be us. Trust me, babe, I don't get tired. I got more than one way to please you. Man, I gotta know how to treat you. Satisfied, that's how I'm gonna leave you. It's more than a one, girl, I need to. Every time I look at you, be losing. These young boys didn't know what to do with it. You got it all on my face. Alright, I love the way that it tastes. You put it all on my plate, it won't go to waste. That's what you get every day when you fucking with me. Fucking with me, yeah. Fucking with me, oh. That's what you get every day when you fucking with me. Oh, yeah. Fucking with me, oh. That's what you get every day when you. Let's go, yeah. Know what I wanna do.
Yeah, that one's good. I like that one. Okay, let's go to one more couple here.
I ain't got no time to beat around it. so downward. Call it what you want, but let's be steady. I know it's got the chances are we more than ready. I've been single for way too long. Too long. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Something's got to give. What am I doing wrong? I'm trying to find something I can go home. 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 So how much longer you gon' make me wait? 'Cause I've been running in and out the state. Perfect time to put your name on it. Let them know just what I return it. Moved your ex about the passenger. I'm not concerned about what you had with her. I'm more concerned about your day at work and what can I do to not make it worse, yeah, yeah. I've been single for way too long. Too long, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Something's got to give. What am I doing wrong? I'm trying to find something I can go home. Something I can go home. Something I can go home. Something I can go home.
Hope you're enjoying the music and getting ready for some more information coming in at you and blast your way. Send you off for today, tonight, for the afternoon, wherever you're at, and give you something to think about. Hope you got those songs and using them for what they are worth to you, and however way you want to incorporate them into your life, okay, and your energy field. All right, I picked these songs specifically for you guys, so have fun with them. All right, if I think of it, I'll list them. Okay, a lot of times I don't remember it, but I will if I did. Okay, let's take on that last one that was playing there. Go home, okay. And I'm gonna play this one, and I may see what
It's early in the morning. All these damn chains, modern slavery. But this ain't 1800, so they pay me. Yeah, shaking my demons off. Dipping my dreams in sauce. Never been fooled for sharks. Wrist like fins of dolphins. My veins in the paper. Gotta switch, I go friends. Sip after sip, after famous. Yeah, doing time for team. Burning like gasoline. Down in the Jolly Beans. Diamonds, they probably king. Red and blue matching drugs. Didn't vote just because. They hoodie and masking up. They the real Robin Hoods. If I let my gang out, bow down, come round, gun you down, hunt down, rampage, campaign, champagne. I gain decades of no pain. At this age, they full days. Who did you thought you was? Get them knocked off for dubs. Sit in the trap with bubs. Walking in the lab with scrubs. Nigga try to count us out. Fuck you thought this was. All like a coffee mug. Say it's all for slugs. On the block, you took 12 at the drop. Rubber bands, yeah, they pop. So we way up the notch. Keeping late, cost a lot. You stay prayer with a lot. That is fall from the top. She gon' bend, she gon' pop. All these damn chains, modern slavery. But this ain't 1800, so they pay me. Yeah, shaking my demons off. Dipping my dreams in sauce. Never been fooled for sharks. Wrist like fins of dolphins. From a van to the van. With pattern switch, I go brainless. Sip at the sip, I feel painless.
It stops. Okay. That was just a short one there. So let me see if I had any more, and then if not, I will bid everything farewell in this department here, and go to the next one.
When you walk through the door, like you've been there before, you pop the amigos, next thing you know, press my body on yours, make me so comfortable. Oh, we ended up on the floor. I might give you a show if you can play a role. I don't come easy, gotta please me, please don't leave me feeling for more, feeling for more. Don't hold back if I let you inside. Make it last, make it one more time. Watch me pay attention. Thought that I should mention. Better be ready for it, better be capable. You'll feel it all in my kiss when I'm on it. We could go on and on. We could go on and on until the early morning. We can go back and forth. I hope you're down for this, 'cause once I'm on it, we could go on and on. We could go on and on. First things first. Don't talk, just be about it. Oh, let the door phone on silent. It's a job, you on the clock. I hope you came in here ready to put in work. Don't hold back if I let you inside. Make it last, make it one more time. Watch me pay attention. Thought that I should mention. Better be ready for it, better be capable. Feel it all in my head when I'm on it. We could go on and on. We could go on and on till the early morning. We can go back and forth. I hope you're down for this, 'cause once I'm on it, we could go on and on. We could go on and on. I need high speed, then please slow it down. I need you on me until the sun is out. I need high speed, then please slow it down. 'Cause I need you until the sun is out. Oh, you can feel it, baby. When I'm on it, we could go on and on. We could go on and on and on and on. Morning, we can go back. I hope you're down for this, until the early morning. We can go on and on. We can go on and
Okay, so we'll start. Apologize for that. They start over, you know, because I play them on repeat. So let's do some catching up on some information, right? That's what they all mad at me about out there. Oh my, whatever. What do we have here? A team of wolves coming after little old me. Why? I've done nothing wrong. I do everything that I can do and to keep myself pleased to the universe. I'm here to represent the universe, so I take great pleasure in doing that. And I take heed to my information or my expressions. Whatever I say is not in line with something of that what the universe will, that I will be in line with it or him. So just hold on to your own seat and see how it spin around on you, okay? I've been reading some interesting things about the FBI and CIA getting caught up in their little schemes and games and fuckery and all that they have done to you people. Although we do have two sides as we have now. In the past, you only had one side. That side worked for the devil. And if you didn't know that, I'm here to tell you. They enjoyed it too, because they did everything they could do to you. Now, whether they was human or not, it's hard to say. They're in a body, doesn't mean they are. Keep in mind, okay? But they are being shuckled away now. That's good, because they need to have their fair share of life too. What they have put on others or decided to do as choices. Our choices is what give us balance, okay? And then we make choices to do balance in our life and do it unto the things that we have shunned away or not took heed to, then we can come out a lot more on top than we would be if we didn't do that, right? Okay, so let me see what I have here for you. Okay, so this one here, I want to read a little bit about the planet here, this planet, right, that you're on. It's called the Suppressed History of Planet Earth. The Suppressed History of Planet Earth, right? So I don't think I'm going to go through all the things that they read before they get to the reading. I'm going to list the page for you, and you can read it yourself. I'm going down after I pass all that introduction and so on, all the things that tell you about this information, where it come from, who's the writers, the researchers, whatever. Then it gets down, it says, is the true history of planet Earth being suppressed? There are many archaeological finds which don't get recognized because they don't fit into the official establishment record of how life on Earth evolved. So the archaeologicals finds suppressed information, things in history that's not to the public, hasn't been put in front of the public. But when they find it, it doesn't get recognized as history because it wasn't found in the establishment records that they classify as what establishes it. Okay, so even with this information that I'm bringing to you myself, the reason I can't read because I don't have these on. These are like cheaters. Okay, hold on. That's why I always forget to put them on because I'm not used to putting them on. But I figured I'd get a pair of cheaters or something to help me to read. So they don't get recognized because the way science established things as in the past, the way they established, those science people was not totally working for you and your greatness and your beneficial. They were working for the ones who don't want you to benefit, okay, or didn't want you to benefit. So they kept it suppressed and wouldn't allow certain information to be put in record. So then it goes down, it says, why is this? What are they trying to keep hidden? It can only be presumed that there is some history that they don't want people to know about. In other words, we are being lied to about the real history of planet Earth. Like the burning of the Library of Alexandria, keeping the public in the dark has come to be a feature of our current world rulers. It could almost be presumed that there is information that would cause a loss of control and power to manipulate the people. I'm put the people in there because it means that's what it means. Manipulate the reality outcomes if it's known. Okay? So it won't allow them to be manipulated over your reality and the outcomes of it by you knowing, because once you know, they can't do that anymore to you, correct? So that is why you've been not receiving the full history of your planet and what have happened, what went down on your planet to cause your planet to be in the condition that it's in today as the people living on the planet and as the planet herself, which has been also trampled on, bombed with nukes, and you name it, they have done it to her, which is a living deity. She's not just a planet or something structured. That is the truth. Okay? So, for those who are now coming into that reality to recognize that the planet is living and that she's alive and that she is your energy source as mother energy, and to give you energy to help you to raise your frequency, to raise your vibrations, and to receive information that you wouldn't know except that you put your feet, bare feet, and your hands bare on her somewhere, somehow, touching with her, the trees, the bushes, the flowers, the birds, the bees, you name it. Then you can receive information that you possibly wouldn't receive without doing that. But yet you can receive plenty of information by just doing that. And your vibrations would rise, the frequency in you would rise. You would feel the difference in your energy. And if you need to release some, you can do the same thing to release it. And that also grounds you, so you're not so top up here with all the information that you receive. It'll blow your top, okay? If you don't get grounded, means feet on the planet, grounded, still, not movable, all right? And that you can do, and many of you need to do that because you have been taking what they call it, psychedelics to open up your third eye and your crown, and you unbeknownst to yourself, when you open up this and you open up this, you received information, you saw things that you hadn't seen before, and you became aware. But what happened, it overthrew you, took you in a direction more in a span than you had expected, because you didn't know that you had to be grounded. You didn't know that you had to have your groundness in you. You have to be solid. And so, and the things that ground you the most is the chakras, that's in you, and you have the three from bottom up to top, but the two bottom, the root chakra, the sacral chakra, those two are your main chakras for creation, for grounding, for growth and development, all of that, okay? When those are not balanced and you open up these two, then you're going to go in a spin because you have just turned your life upside down. Because they're supposed to go in sequence, okay, in balance line, okay, as they go, match with each other, and everything has to flow. But if you don't have that flow, then you are in a spin, and you probably losing your, your thinker, and you don't know what to do. But if you get those two chakras balanced and ground yourself to the planet, you'll do okay or better. Okay, so then we go on to, this is someone's name called Jonathan Gray, has traveled the world and investigated many amazing records of lost civilization. He calls their suppression a scandal. And then it says, now read on. What I have to tell you involves the scandal that's going on in the scientific world today. It's a scandal that if you are like most people I know, it's cheating you of your ancestors and robbing you of many serious benefits you should be getting from existing scientific knowledge. Benefits that we should be receiving as people. But due to the fact of the information that has been kept from us and all the things that has been suppressed, and they have robbed you of these things because you didn't know that it exists, even that it was even there. You didn't have no clue about it because they put you in the church, and the church doesn't teach about ancestors. It teaches you about a God that is not the true source of all energies, creation, God, as we call it. I wouldn't call it that myself personally, because I feel like you're taken away from something that is all there is. That's a conscious, an ocean of consciousness, and it's all that is, but it's in a womb called the noon. The primary primordial noon is called, which is the mother womb. Well, you see all the darkness, all that dark that's in the sky, that's what that would be. So that's a lot to me, and that's a whole source of energy. Why would I call it a God? That takes it down to a singularity of something that is not even capable of holding the power of it. Okay, but each and every one has the power in them, and they are that God, because that God, that source created gods, which is you. Okay, so you be as you be as you need to be or should be. It's entirely up to you. Yet take your life into your own hands and make the choice and the decision. What would you do with it, and how will you deem your soul if you have not redeemed your soul life unto yourself, away from places, life, and worlds that has not been beneficially to the soul itself. Okay, and then it says, you have probably been cheated with misinformation many times this year without you ever knowing it. Artifacts deliberately dumped in the Atlantic Ocean, certain discovery sites banded to researchers who asked embarrassing questions, and archaeologists ordered to deny a major discovery. In just a moment, you will discover secrets from our past that will blow your mind. Okay, that's just an article I'm giving you. You're going to see the world around you in a new light that uninformed people where everywhere are constantly missing, and some puzzles about the past will start making sense. Okay, so when we start getting this information and gathering it up, and right now in our now, and we begin to see the overall of what has went down on your planet, what has taken place on your planet, what has caused all this disruption and corruption and all the chaotic life that you've been living and people has been living, and all the controlled ways of life on you. Everything you see, don't you see how much control that your planet have? I mean, if you can't see that, it's in your face every second. Everything's about control. And just look around you. Look at anything that is set up in an official as government or some sort of whatever way, okay? And even that which is not is up under that. So that's a way of life that you have been living. As you would say, I live in a free will planet. Well, you don't. You live in a free will planet, but you don't have your free will. It's been stolen away from you by those colonizers. Okay, so let me see, what else was it? Something I want to give you another reading. I was thinking of it. It says Adam's calendar. Adam, okay, we know who Adam is. The calendar, a rich and diverse history of humanity. It says it's a rich and diverse history of humanity. Now I'm not going to read this one. I'm just going to list it on here for you, so that you can have it as information to encounter into your knowledge, okay, that you're gaining. And I think that was it. Let me see. And so there was. Remember when I said when I put these posts on my video, and you go and you pick them up when they're on there, because this particular network is, I'm the only one who has that that I know of. I'm the only person who have this information. Yet I'm passing it out to you. So when you read those pages, the articles that I'm putting here, you can still go into that network and get other information out and read it and study it, and because it's so much there for you to learn, and it is, okay, that if you want to know. And it's good that you know, because we have been in war for years, ever since the devil was running your planet, okay? I just put it like that. Yet it's an energy still, regardless of how you want to call it. And, it's just energy of chaotic beings, okay? And so that knows how to do all kinds of tricks and trades and magic and you name it, to keep you in a stoop of a mindset. So, and because it wasn't a stoop of a mindset, every time they threw a rock at us, we went to war. Because they threw the rock, but they hid their hand, pretending that someone else, as an enemy, threw the rock. But it didn't happen that way. But yet we wasn't wise and aware enough, so we would go to war. And this time, because we've done so much, our counselors above has insisted and put us in a life lock. They said we have been in one for a while. They locked us down as a whole, and that everyone had to go into this amnesia sleep until somebody awakened to know what really happened, and then everyone else must wake up. But yet at the same time here, we are not allowed to war anymore. We only can become, if we want to war, we got to war with our mind, with our brain. That's what they want us to war with. War with our mind, our spirit, our soul, everything that we have that is not killing nobody else, but if anything is going to kill you, or the old that is not serving, and the new, and is not changing, and it won't change. But in the new, as you grab to a new way of learning, a new way of seeing and acting, then the new of you coming in and the older you going away. So that's only killing that be done, okay? So it's better that you become more smarter than not, for the very reason, because that is the only way out of the matrix this time. They have put it in plan already. So if you want to leave out of the control mechanism of entities and beings and so on, controlling you and your life and your mind, then you're going to have to get much smarter and become wiser, okay? So let me stop here, because I'm going to put these two on the video, and I don't want the video to go too long. I've been carrying them a long time here, and tonight I won't do that. We read about the contrast. Was another thing I wanted to read about was hope too. I didn't go over that, because hope is another thing that I'm recognizing, how many people live without hope. And when you don't have hope, you're like distraught. You have nothing to live for. You really don't. And that's why you find people that, young and old, whatever the ages they are, doesn't matter. We don't go by age anyway. However, yet they are using self-medications of drugs or different type of things to cope with life, because they have no hope. Something has just, caused them to just go down to that level. And because of that, a lot of them are just taking their lives, or someone is causing them to leave with, overdoses and things and such and such and such. And this is what we have now on our planet, due to all the things that has came up on you and on your land to suppress you and to keep you from knowing your history and knowing these things that has happened and why and all that. But now you have the opportunity to look for that information and receive that information and ask questions and receive that information. And one of these days soon, I'm gonna have live, and we can do it live. But I can't do it live right now, because I must have someone to work with me in order to do that part where, you ask the questions and so on. That'll happen though, real soon. So until then, just do what you have to do and gather information and get to know your history, of your true history of your life, where you originate from, how planet Earth has been colonized and captured by outside forces and everything else, and other places that is existing in the ethers and the cosmos, that is also was colonized by those same ones and infiltrators, okay? So all this is information that you need, and I'm here to help you to get it. And you're not going to get it in the Bible and in the church, because it's not there and wasn't meant to be there, okay? This is something that is called spirituality, and it's meant for you to evolve into back to the being that you truly are, which you always were, but you came in as this way and you come down to this level, and now you got to go back. That's all it means. You got to evolve back into your whole true self. You came in, you experienced stuff, blah, 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 you did, and then you got entrapped down here by the colonizers. Now you're on your way back to where you originate from, to your whole true higher mind, higher self. Right? Some people call you that God, but that's not God that you hear, and you hear it. That's your higher mind, your higher true self, which is a God. Okay? All right, so I love you guys so much, and I'm going to stop here and return on another video. Do share the video, give me some likes and comments if you would. I would appreciate that. And if you do want to donate, I don't usually ask for anything, which is not for me to do, but I don't mind if you wanted to donate. It's up to you. I put my Cash App on there when I list videos, because I don't want to rob you of your blessings to give. Okay, love you guys.